Tony Robinson. Now, all I know about Tony Robinson is that Tony is Tony, and he's been Robinson. What? Robbins, whatever his name is. Tony Robbins. Oh, yeah, I was saying son. Oh, yeah, that's right. And it's not Robert's son. It's Robin. I've never looked at Tony Robbins' name. I just always heard Robert's son. According to the New York Post, Tony Robbins is under attack. He is. These children of the lie, these evil, nasty women are trying to destroy him. They are. I don't know if he did what they're accusing him of doing, but these are grown women. And they're coming out of the woodwork years later. How can you do that to a human being? Tony Robbins' upcoming book was dropped by a publisher in wake of so-called sexual abuse allegation. Shaking my head. 9 women have come forward accusing self-help guru Tony Robbins of sexual and verbal abuse. I don't know where they get this idea that it's men who verbally abuse women. Women got the nastiest mouth, roughest, cuss you out, meanest mouth on this side of earth, on heaven. Not all, but most. But they can accuse men of verbal abuse. That comes from them. It came from the women. These allegations all came out after Buzzfeed put out a 3-part piece on Tony Robbins, right? Robbins alleged sexual misconduct. Here's the first soundbite from Buzzfeed.
She likes to call it emotional abuse. What the fuck is emotional abuse? Are we that fucking weak that someone can't tell you with passion what they fucking feel without them abusing you? Tell me about that. What led to that? What role did you play? I'm not suggesting there's any excuse for hitting women, so hear me. But I also want you to know that people don't just act a certain fucking way. But what I find when I usually dig in and I take the time, what they call abuse is a relabeling of they didn't like what the person said or did. Has he loved you? Has he looked out for you? Has he put up with you when you've been a crazy bitch? Have you ever been a crazy bitch? Ever? Probably. Shouldn't this guy be out strung up and shot? The way you described it, certainly should. And I would normally join you if I didn't know you were lying. Not that you're lying that he is not behaving ways that are great all the time, or even harsh. But just, I know by your body that you're lying. I know by the words, I know by the context that you're lying, because nobody is evil in every moment, or you wouldn't have been there for 7 years.
To me, those were words of encouragement. Don't be weak. Be strong. Stop lying. And you hear the people laugh, and now years later, they're coming out and accusing him of sexual abuse and verbal whatever. And people go, yeah, he did it. Weak. Men are weak. That's why this is happening. Tony Robbins is losing a book deal and a position at a financial planning firm. See what happens, men, when you let women take over? You're supposed to be, you are created to be the head of the woman, not the woman the head of you. When that role is switched, and it starts in the home, then you suffer for that, man. It's so sad. You tiptoe around the women, they hate you for it. They hate you for it. In this article, Buzzfeed accused Tony Robbins of beating his fans and using his fame to get closer to women. Amazing. Robbins has since responded to these allegations, accusing Buzzfeed of blatantly lying. Just lie. Here's the soundbite.
Hey everybody, it's Tony Robbins.
From
It's
YouTube.
almost 2 a.m. here down under in Australia. I just got off stage a few minutes ago. It's unfortunate, that we live in this time in society where, people who operate some of them businesses, they live for how to get your attention with the most salacious headlines. Buzzfeed's in the business of feeding that, right? Because, now the news comes to our pocket, and to get our attention, they got to do something crazy, right, to get your attention. They got to do something that sounds really intense. Well, one of the women that they used as an example, saying I was abusive to in my events, she made a video on her own and posted it. I'm grateful to her to tell us what she told BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed came to her saying, he abused you. They had a 2-minute audio out of context, and she told him point blank, as she did in the video, told all of us that he didn't abuse me. It was tough love, and it may have been difficult, but it changed my life.
Right on. BuzzFeed, there are people who've come forth saying that BuzzFeed lied about their witness accounts. And BuzzFeed's released a video of Tony with the headline, "Leaked Video of Tony Robbins using racial slurs." Ooh, better not do that. Here we go.
As long as a man can look at you and say, nigger, the whole room went, it's as long as somebody can do that, as long as somebody's called you nigger and get that kind of response I see in you right now, when you're ready to explode, then what you've done is given that person absolute control of you. You have no control in your life. You are still a slave.
Yeah. Ooh, don't say slave, white man.
You and nothing else. And I said, I'd like to have you be free, because I'm free and I'm white. So why don't you pretend that we're going to get you free right now? I suggest here's the way to do it. Everyone stand up. And only a few people are. I said, stand up. Come on, try something with me. Trust me just for a moment. Pretend I'm black. I get them to stand up, right? Now I'll stand up. I said, now you guys just do what I do just for a minute if you really want to be free and if you want to have some fun. So let's try this. I stood up and I said, okay, follow me. Do what I say what I say, move the way I move. I'm an you're Then I turned and I said, okay, we're not done. Repeat after me. I'm a honky, you're a honky. And I said, I'm a honky, nigger, honky. We did this whole thing. They're painting each other going. There's one guy who's like the most militants walking up with this other white guy in the audience. He's going, hey, honky, how you doing? He goes, hey, honky, how are you? And like giving each other hugs and the whole bit.
Amazing. He's so right. And that's why you must be born again, because you really are not supposed to be affected by words. Anyone who are emotionally, mentally, whatever, hurt by words, Satan is your daddy. Real men and women are not hurt or offended by words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never harm me. That's the way it used to be when boys were boys and men were men. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. But no, you've allowed women to take over. They're very emotional, mentally, and physically, whatever, emotional. And the men are becoming the women. Now you can't say anything. Amazing. It's also amazing that the bottom of the hour is here.